What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first of 3 games from the Cup of Nations semifinals between me and NCR Ranger Galatia versus RDAI. Well, obviously some of you guys already know the result, but whatever, we're still going to go over it. And definitely one of the most interesting series I've ever had to play, just because of what RDAI is bringing to the table and the way that you have to deal with it. And I think as we go through all 3 games, you'll be able to see like the different kind of tactics I tried to use, and I can go through kind of what my plan was, but ultimately, well, the result was never really in doubt. So let's get right into it. Right from the start, you can see I'm not going with a standard army at all. There's really no point in bringing a lot of cav against RDI. I mostly expected this army exactly. There was a little doubt in my mind between, okay, would he bring Axe Warriors or Levy Thurio Spears? I actually a little bit more expected Levy Thurio Spears, but the Axe Warriors were definitely at least equal in ideas, equally valuable. So this is my army in this battle. I've got looks like 2 Syrians and 1 Celtic Slinger, 4 Galatian Legionnaires, of course, you gotta bring them, 2 Galatian Noblemen, 1 Galatian Sword, 4 Galatian Spears, and yeah, that's it. 2 Cappadocian Cav and 2 Galatian Raiders that make up my Cav force. Sorry, and yeah, like I said, not a lot of point in bringing a shit ton of Cav. My Cappadocians are much better than his Illyrian Cav, so there's really not a lot of problems there. And there's no point in really using my Cav aggressively, since like they're just gonna get killed by javelins. So NCR Ranger's army, he will be bringing, I'm pretty sure, exactly the same army in every game. Maybe change it a little bit, but 3 Tarentine Cav, 3 Slingers. These are Slave Slingers. I'm pretty sure these guys have pretty shit armor and missile damage. I'm pretty sure they have a higher missile block chance than the average Slinger. Not as good as Swaby Slingers, of course, but a little bit better, which helps immensely since they are otherwise complete trash. Then he has 4 Axe Warriors. I think there's going to be 4, or only 3. I don't know. 3 Axe Warriors. 3 Axe Warriors, I guess. 4 Illyrian Marines. Probably, like, I actually didn't even know this until this call, but these guys are so fucking overpowered, it's ridiculous. For less than the price of a Thurio Spear, you basically get a better Thurio Spear. 36 melee attack, 20 bonus versus large, or 22 charge, 55 defense, 65 armor, 50 health, and 55 morale for 550 coins. Yeah, right. So these guys are absolutely insane. They have the extra javelins like a Thurio Spear, so they're basically better than Thurio Spears. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they don't have cavalry counterattacks, but I'm pretty sure they used to, so thank God they don't have now. Then he's got 4 noble hoplites here. These guys don't seem to be as affected as other hoplite units by the lack of hoplite wall, since their stats are kind of different than your average hoplite. They don't have that high melee defense, but they have higher melee attack, I think, than a lot of hoplites. Maybe not than picked hoplites, but also 115 armor, obviously where they shine, expert charge defense, all that good stuff. Quite a good unit in general. Right here we're kind of skirmishing, but I don't really care. I'm just walking forward. And, oh, sorry, I'm in slow motion. That's kind of stupid. Let's fast forward a little bit to make up for that. Anyway, but my plan going into this game, I had theory crafted a lot for this matchup, because I knew it was going to be hard. NCR Ranger is obviously one of the best players right now. And this faction he's pretty much a god with. I had played him with in this matchup before in friendly battles, but he wasn't really using this army that he's using now, so those matchups were pretty much not helpful. So my theory crafting was basically to use my archers against his Illyrian Marines, because I know if I can eliminate his Marines, then my cav can just roll and my infantry is unstoppable. So that was basically my tactic, okay, let's just use, and here my fucking Slingers get glitched, unbelievably stupid. So I want to use my archers to push back his Slingers, ideally kill them, and then shoot up his Illyrian Marines. So what I want to do is basically kill this Marine and then just overload this flank. Kill this Axe Warrior and get units into his back lines. Basically, from my testing, if you get into the back lines of RDAI, then you start fucking them, because you can tie down their Illyrian Marines with your cheap units, and at the same time kill his more expensive, or at least more important units on the flank. So you can kill these Axe Warriors and then get your legions into his guys. And meanwhile, you can just pin down his noble hoplites with your legions. And I also have 2 noblemen. But these noblemen, as you'll see in the series, really underperformed. They didn't really get great engagements, but they're not that strong, really. Yeah, I was kind of not impressed with them. He's not gonna let me overload the flank. But what I do really want to do is get this this Galatian Spear around, and before I even fight, I want to get this Galatian Spear around and then charge in everywhere and not allow his guys to get their javelins away. Obviously, he's not gonna make this easy. We're just skirmishing on both flanks here. I'm getting some nice kills, but he's also these Terrantines are just kind of strong, so nothing to really say about that. Yeah, we're both trading off some kills here. 56 men here, 51, 50 here, and 52. He's shooting my my Galatian Legionnaires here, and he's basically can do this for free because I'm not really able to just rush him, because then he will get what he wants with his guys. So now he decides to commit to the fight, and this is fine. You can see I'm just gonna kite this flank. This was basically my intention for the entire game. Overload this flank. But now he's willing to go for the fight. I don't want to charge my Cappadocian in here. But I see again, like, I'm not in time here to get my guys around the flank. Here he gets some nice shots, but I don't really care. My Cappadocians are just so strong. I'm just kiting on this flank, trying to kite everywhere and get my swords into here. But you can see like his Illyrian Marines are always in support, and like I said, I didn't really activate my tactic correctly. So here I'm like, okay, I gotta fall back, I guess. But I've already lost like 30 men. So that was kind of stupid. Here I decided to like go for this charge, and because maybe he was retreating, he does get in here, and he does focus my guys. So I'm just trying to charge in here. As you can see, I do get a guy in there, and immediately he can't throw javelins, so that's good. Getting a charge here with my Galatian troops, they've just taken so much damage, they're no longer going to be effective. Syrians are shooting him, and you can see he just doesn't allow his Marines to get caught. And they've already done enough damage to my Galatian sword where that unit's going to lose. So now I'm kind of walking forward, but again, I don't really want to engage. I'm trying to win these small battles on the flanks without actually having to engage. But you can see he's got another Galatian, Illyrian Marine here on the flank. And this Marine is dying though to my archers, so that part of my tactic was sound. But these noblemen probably should have just, yeah, they need to come around the flank here. Over here he is going to be pushing forward, and you see these Marines are basically just like untouchable for me. I can't really do anything about them. I have to just kite here, though I do see like, okay, he's got only one Marine in this area. Surely it'll be to my benefit if I can just charge in all my guys here, because he doesn't have the Marines to focus them down. My legions should fuck up his noble hoplites here. So this was fine, but here, and you can see here I'm going to try to charge in here, tie down his Marines, and this Galatian guy is flanking. I'm going to kill off this Marine, and now my Syrians are focusing down the next Marine. But he is going to just get a charge in here, and these Marines on the charge just absolutely will kill my Galatian spears. And there's nothing I can really do to hold on. These guys are just getting kind of kited. They need to get around this flank much faster. And like the problem here, the main issue is basically like, okay, you can get around the flank, but to do this, it's going to take you a fucking year. Whereas it only takes like 5 seconds for these Illyrian Marines to javelin the fuck out of your infantry and kill them. So the timing has to be pretty much impeccable. And now he has 3 slingers just back here. And I'm trying to get my archers closer, but this is worthless. I should be shooting his Marines here because they're absolutely. Look how fast my Galatian spears are dying. My noblemen are coming around here, but I can't really just turn my back to these slingers. They'll just die too fast. Also, like these Marines, these Galatian spears got like isolated from the entire battle. They should have been the ones flanking and fighting that battle. I get my noblemen engaged with his noble hoplites. I am killing him pretty handily. I'm getting now this Galatian legionnaire over here, so this battle was quite close. But the problem is like his slingers are just untouched. He has full Marine units just like waiting, and he's getting nice enough javelin volleys to also be like messing with my legionnaires up as well. You can see like my legionnaires are fine when they get the charges, but if they get fired at, they're really useless, like completely useless. My Syrians are doing good damage, but my cav is dying here. His cav has more of it, so he's getting infantry support. My legions can only do so much here against surrounded by axe warriors and marines. They will do well in this fight, but not really that well. And the noblemen just like they're winning here because the legions were fighting here before, but now he's just getting into my units, and this is pretty much over. Not much I can do here. It really wasn't that bad for me. I mean, I really tried to activate my plan. I just got sidetracked with a few units like this Galatian spear and the noblemen, and if they were pushing through here faster and I engaged, just like pulled back a little bit and engaged a little bit later, I think I could have done well here, but ultimately it just wasn't enough. And you can just see how hard it is. The timing needs to be impeccable, and it really wasn't in this battle. So he did quite well. Yeah, I mean, just like each time I try to fight on one flank, I have to commit like way more units than he does, because all of his units are just shooting me instead of actually fighting me. So it's very hard to get all the engagements. You can see on the other flank he had like 2 free units, so he was easily better there. And he didn't even bring 4 axe warriors. You could cut a Tarantine and bring a 4th axe warrior, and then I'm really fucked because I just don't have the number of melee infantry to deal with that. Or maybe he definitely could. So that's game 1. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be bringing the rest of this series in due time. See you guys next time.